Institutional documentary, e.g. Children's Hospital. Key features: setting, celebrity presenter, everyday routine, practices and characters. Docu-soap, e.g. Airport. Key features: generic hybrid mixing social realism with drama. They feature everyday settings, typical problems and challenges. Narrative structure uses drama values of suspense, laughter and tears. Many of the people, characters, featured have gone on to be celebrities. Project documentary, e.g. Time Team. Grand designs. Generic hybrids, which can be historical, architectural, etc., usually feature a regular presenter and a cast of characters / experts in their field, as well as technical reconstruction of before after. Behind the scenes documentary, e.g. Doctor Who Confidential. Key features: acts as and making of. Interviews with actors / those personnel involved in a particular programme, film, album, video game. It is important for everything on screen in a documentary to look realistic. This is because a documentary is an attempt to document reality. Using a real location can be a strong visual aid to the audience, and it also can be used to enhance the value of a report. Costumes and props can also be a strong visual aid to the audience. For example, if someone is wearing a white coat and a stethoscope, the audience is automatically going to assume that they are a doctor. The lighting is going to be high key and naturalistic because it wants to look as real as possible to the audience. In many documentaries, there is a lot of non-diegetic music linking sequences together. The way documentaries anchor and link the presentation together is using a narrator. The narrator is usually someone with a distinct voice who the audience will recognise. Documentaries use a mixture of non-continuity montage sequences and continuity invisible editing techniques. They also use reconstructions, open and closed narrative and multi-strand plots. The editing therefore is fairly fast-paced and keeps the reader interested with a variety of techniques. In many documentaries, cameras are used to endorse a particular point of view. They also try to often increase reality by using handheld camera shakes, zooms, pans. They often also use close-ups on people's faces to gather the emotion for the audience. Many documentaries use special effects. Some use it in their title sequences, others use it for reconstructions, which are a strong visual aid to the audience and help them understand better. Often, in drama documentaries, reconstructions and special effects are used in order to create an accurate representation of a historical event. There are many different institutions that produce documentaries such as Sky, the BBC and Channel 4. The BBC and Sky are conglomerates, however Channel 4 is an independent company. Although Channel 4 is a smaller company than the BBC or Sky, they are all national channels which distribute their products through TV adverts, their own websites, in magazines and sometimes on the radio. The audience consume the documentaries through watching them on TV, through BBC iPlayer, Channel 4D or the Sky website. The BBC and Channel 4 have their own channel on YouTube, which is another way to consume their programmes. However, Sky doesn't have its own channel. The BBC uses synergy by putting teasers on their website to make the audience want to watch them. They also use synergy by keeping the same house style throughout, for example BBC Radio, BBC iPlayer and BBC Television. Channel 4 and Sky also use teasers on their website to advertise their programmes, and also advertisements on their channels.